I was thinking like tied to the bike rack or something. But
You basically get the way I'm describing it is you're basically getting a vision of your horrors inside the layers.
Right. Well, that's why I asked originally, since I have the looming presence thing. It's like they
unless you
see a flash of me at a size 10, and then I'm back to being me or something like that.
Yeah, it's like once you consciously activate looming presence, then you'll look size 8, I believe. That would be that's it.
Well, yeah, because I thought it was an always-on thing, but now I see it's action reflexive, so I don't know.
Yeah. So if you need to activate it, it's activated, but it's not constantly on.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. So you see this guy drive up, and he's, it's a nice car, nicer than your shitty van.
Nicer than my shoes.
Shitty. Come on.
Well, compared to this car, it's shitty. That's what I'm saying.
How many whistles do you have, Griff?
0.
Oh shit.
I mean, to be fair, the Mystery Machine was actually a piece of shit too, so.
Yeah.
I mean,
But yeah, didn't it break down literally
every episode? That's why they wind up in places.
But it was able to beat the Winchester's car in a drag race.
Come on, it's a 3-dot resource car. It's nice. It's not super.
Yeah, well,
nice.
this is like a 4-dot resource car.
Yeah, I mean, this guy has cutting-edge technology car.
We have like a good family car.
I'm not saying your car is a shitty van. I'm just saying in comparison to this one.
No, literally, I just got done saying it was a shitty van.
No, it's not a shitty van.
It's not actually that, but we're moving on.
I like how this entire conversation came up about my fucking car.
Okay, well,
you're the one who's like, hey, car nuts out there. Let me tell you about my car.
Yeah.
We're not talking about cars anymore. Let's talk about ghosts.
All right.
Okay.
Ghost! All right.
I have a 3-dot resource ghost.
All right, so Warner steps out of his car. Doesn't say anything yet, but he's wearing like blue jeans, like army boots, and an olive drab jacket. Walks around to his back, walks around to the boot of his car, and begins pulling stuff out of it, and seems to be like slipping stuff into his jacket.
What are you taking?
Does anybody else take the time to inspect what he's pulling out?
Well,
No.
I want you to tell me what.
Wandering over, and it's just gonna like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I you're the DM. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I thought you were
need to know
somebody
what
else.
you're
It's
taking.
hard. There's so many voices. They're all telling me.
How many of
so
them
you
are
know
real?
that picture I sent you of what Warner generally looks like?
Oh, he's taking all that stuff out.
Yeah.
Does anyone care if I reveal their mortal things to everyone now?
Mortal things. What's mortal things?
Your mortal side of the sheet.
There's a mortal side of the sheet?
That's what your John Anderson thing should be.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I only have one side of the sheet.
The layer and horror handout is what I meant for the.
Oh.
Sorry if I didn't make that clear.
I don't know. I think I have the same picture on both. So, but I've linked them all in the Discord already, so it don't matter.
Yeah. All players. So I'll just.
Connor looks like a car.
Jesus. I'll just do this real quick. You all saw anyone who saw what Theta's person looked like.
Yeah, for any streaming audience, I look like Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, we're just not going to worry about that too much. All players.
Ooh.
So yeah, you should all be able to see everyone's sheets, but only you should be able to edit. But you should only be able to edit yours. If I mess that up, let me know.
Meet a new monster of Supernatural.
Hey, don't read my shit.
You put it up. He put it up there. You don't want that shit seen? Put it down in GM notes.
They
I
can't.
I can't access GM notes.
Well, that's a problem, isn't it?
Okay, well, if you. Well, I don't know that it would help against Theta, but.
Well, I intentionally try not to read that. Like, I'm not reading it now.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
fine.
know. I just joking. I don't.
Okay. So you all see. This is quite the crowd. John has the picture in the Discord, as you've seen. So yeah,
Oh.
you all see. You're all kind of just standing in front of the thing now.
Mr. ST, I'm currently filling my jacket with the stuff that it shows in the picture.
Grenades.
Yeah, you'd have the
Not grenades.
resources for that.
Seeing as how they're like
Holy water.
things that you can go buy at a fucking hardware store, probably.
Yeah, except for the Psy, the pistols.
Would
the
you like
brass
be
pistols.
hiding it
I
from
have the
Dwight as you
resources
approaches?
for the fuck. Well, no, I mean, never mind. I see what you're saying. I was about to say, like,
I'm not
I
saying
have
that.
the resources to buy a.
I'm just saying, in
Science,
regards to
just
the
a piece of
hardware store
metal.
comment, I was going to ask what kind of hardware store are you going to?
An American one.
I've been to
Aces and
American
eights hardware.
stores.
America.
Okay, we
Anyway.
got all these. So you're all standing in front of Bedlam Asylum, which has been purported to be haunted. You also know, yeah, when both of the people drove up, you noticed the gate was unlocked.
Okay.
So hey, guys.
I'm
More
gonna,
locks on up.
yeah, I'm gonna walk to the front door. I'm not having this conversation.
That's rude.
All right, so you're at the front door to this massive, just place.
Right.
Hey, you
Go
guys
on.
don't want to discuss and just introduce ourselves? No? Alright.
Is this place supposed to be abandoned or unowned or what?
Abandoned.
Okay, then I'm
It's-
just gonna
it's a-
open the door.
It's a historic landmark. They don't bother maintaining it like they should.
I don't know. It looks pretty good to me. The windows are still there. That's a good sign.
Is like that
Right.
big main entry door actually locked, or does it like have chains or police do not cross over it, or what?
There's like a sign saying "No trespassers."
Like I
On,
said,
like,
I'm
the
pushing the
door.
door open anyway, so
Yeah, the door swings open, and you find yourselves in this kind of. Let's use.
Spooky.
So you kind of find yourselves in the reception area to the place. It's kind of like this. It's like a decently sized room.
Wait. Is there a little bell on the desk?
Yes.
You know what I'm going to do?
get it slapped out of
Oh,
your
yeah.
hand.
This is my jam, like knocking at the big evil villain doors or just ringing the bell of the bad guys. I love doing that.
So you just shove your way past
Yeah, like,
John as he opens the door and go and
Sweet.
run
No,
to
I
push the
will
bell.
wait until it takes 1 or 2 steps and I will go straight for the bell and ding ding ding.
It doesn't work. It's like you try to push it, but it's like rusted,
Aw.
broken.
I'll
Hold
try
up.
this.
Hold up, let me take a look at that. And Dwight's
Oh.
gonna like take it off the table, and he's gonna like use a little bit of his knowledge to like clean up the rust and make it actually workable again.
Roll crafts. Roll influence crafts.
Yeah.
If it rolls a 0,
see.
can he break it?
If he dramatically fails that, yeah.
Normal and roll. No
Would you like
successes
to
on.
turn that into a dramatic failure for a beat?
Yeah.
You break the bell.
It just
as
like
you-
collapses into like
Well,
3
wait.
different pieces.
Yeah, it does. But as you were able to get it to ring, after which it falls apart, and you all kind of hear the ring echo throughout the halls.
Dwight.
Hey, I tried.
Oh,
That's okay, I'll buy you one later.
alright. With my money, you mean?
Hey, you know, don't fuss over the details of it. A
Ah.
gift's a gift.
Alright.
So
Warner just
you're all-
raises an eyebrow and then walks into the building.
Yeah, I mean, what's
Yeah.
in the main chamber?
like there's a reception desk kind of at the back. There looks kind of like what would it. You can kind of see tiles, like it's tiled floor. It's pretty nice. You kind of see a design of what you would assume to be the logo of the asylum or what have you, and it's kind of very pretty, very nice. There's quite a bit of dust everywhere, but that's
Is there a
to
directory
be
anywhere?
expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not right there, but there's kind of an old binder behind the desk of the receptionist.
No, sorry, not a directory, but like, I guess arrows? I'm looking for the basement.
Oh, you're looking for like directions.
Yeah, like this way basement or something.
there's
This way.
there's like 3 or 4 arrows leading to auditoriums A, B, C, and D.
And
Treatment rooms, you see a couple of those, and then you see and then you kind of see stairs and it's pointing It's pointing towards the west wing of the hospital.
That's where I'm heading. You know, the best part about playing a stupid-ass character is I can go with my first ideas, and it doesn't matter. They'll play.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, good idea. Let's all split up, guys.
Craig
I
will
just
pull
like
up.
casually like toss over at John when he like starts wandering away by himself.
So you're just
And,
following John.
Yeah,
Craig
I'm just trolling
will-
John.
Great.
Craig will boot up a camera and begin rolling and say, and there is a film of our expedition into haunted asylum with Nauticus Umbra and two grown-ass men that I don't know the name of, but
Yay, YouTube blogger.
Yeah, it's your
I'm-
boy Umbra here, and today we're investigating this house. And
yeah.
It was just a prank,
as you can
bro.
see, one of our friends has already started wandering down here. When we start to hear his screams of pain, we're gonna rush to his rescue. Just watch.
Yeah, we think he's gonna die first.
Is your
you know.
online handle Umbra?
Yep.
Yeah,
It's also-
Umbra@hotmail.com.
Hotmail.
Sure it's not Umbra at geocities.com?
Yeah, visit my site. Visit my
Umbra
page,
at
man.
myspace.net.
With
Leave
any
me a like
chance-
in my guest book.
With any chance we're gonna get some ghost and the because Mom told us to get here. So
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Wait. Are you
Visit
actually
my
just
live
saying-
journal.
Wait, no, hold on. Wait. Did you actually just say Mom told us to come here?
yep.
Oh,
Why?
that's going to raise a few questions when you post that.
It's okay.
gonna-
We can do some editing. We can take
Post
out.
it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
editing.
it's being live streamed.
No, it's
Oh,
editing.
no.
So
Basically, just so you know, Craig wants to make something that will. He wants to capture some ghosts because he wants to show it to people so they could lose integrity and
Oh
It
my
could-
fucking! What the
use it
fuck
as a
is
meal.
wrong with you? It's not. That's not a
Yeah.
hunger for secrets, though.
No, but it's still a meal.
I'm
You can
hoping-
feed on things that not yours.
I'm hoping that Warner can see
And
where
you
I'm
said you
going
were a
with
good
this.
guy.
I
Yeah.
am a good guy. I am a good beast. Mommy told me to get here. I got
Okay.
here.
Okay, moving on. Warner, the fuck are you doing
Yes.
while this guy is being a goddamn monster?
Craig is zooming on Warner's face. Look at it. Look at this guy.
Look at the wild middle-aged man.
He's paralyzed with fear, as you can see. Not a
It's
single
a
expression on his
sarcastic
face.
dark thing.
right.
I hope these two die first.
Warner,
That
by
could be
the
right.
way, does actually look to be about the same age as the majority of the group. He looks to be in his early 20s.
It's the majority of the group. He's not the 50-year-old man age.
No, he's not 15 billion years old. And he just kind of gives them a weird look when we begin brandishing around a phone, recording everything.
No, a camera.
It's like a video
professional
camera.
Like yeah, mini camera. You can't like.
Are
Like film flicks movies, that kind of thing.
Yeah, they're not even good with technology either.
are you
Oh, yes,
recording
indeed.
this?
Yes, I am.
Why?
Because
For the views, duh.
Yeah. Do
I
it for the
want-
vine.
I want to have memories of this place and some fun, you know.
Look, I guarantee you that guy does not have a flashlight, and he's
wait,
just gonna walk straight
Give me
on.
a second. Are you intentionally deceiving him, Emmerich?
No, it's really like it will. It's really fun for him, and he really wants to have fun.
Okay.
So
Warner, you kind of feel your horror kind of writhe as he says that, and you just kind of get the sense there's something he's not telling you there.
Oh no, I
Right.
mean I'm telling him everything. I mean, I'm
being
projecting
very
to make a
you're
film,
being,
but
being very intentionally vague, and his horror
Oh,
does not like that.
sure.
do you plan on posting this anywhere?
Private film to scare the shit of people, you know.
Look, if it makes you feel any better, it's going on Blip. Nobody watches anything there. It's fine. Cool.
Everybody
No one
watches
follows-
shit
No
there.
one subscribes to their channel.
Don't
I
worry,
do.
well,
That's where you.
blur your
That's where you
face
put
and,
stuff not to.
You know,
password
it's just a
protected.
side project. A pet.
Are you actually going to blur his face?
Yeah, if he
Okay.
wants to. You want to?
Yes.
All right.
I'm going to go with a solid yes. Is there anything else you're not telling me? Anything else I should know about? A waiver I should sign?
Hey, I don't even know your name. I introduced myself. So.
Well, these morons are going. Have I reached the basement yet?
Yeah,
who's
you're
rude
in.
here?
Yeah, you've made it to kind of one of the stairwells leading down. There's a stairway leading up to the, like, kind of into one of the towers seen from the front. Up
No,
to one of those
totally heading
stairs.
downstairs to the basement.
And then there's also one leading downstairs into the basement. So you gonna go down there? Those?
Yep.
Did Umbra keep following him, or did he get caught up in?
Oh,
Um,
we're
Nauticus's
yeah, he
following.
totally is caught up there with Warren and Nauticus.
Oh, I was.
I'm assuming we were walking and talking.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I thought y'all planned to split up.
No, we were just.
I mean, I don't know
No,
why
that
y'all
was
would
a
be
joke.
following me.
It was taunting you.
All right, great. So you all reach a stairwell. John goes down the stairs. Where are you guys following him? Or are you go up?
Yeah.
Be a
We
rebel.
now follow Gramps to his untimely demise.
I'm gonna follow Michael Myers.
Now, those of you at home don't know is that this guy didn't bring a flashlight, and he's going down into an unlit basement. I'm gonna count to like 10, and we're gonna hear him stumble.
Little do the fucking idiots behind me know that they're lighting the path with their fucking camera. Now, if they don't shut the fuck up, that camera's gonna be shoved up one of their asses, and then the other one's ass.
What he
John-
doesn't know is that I'm packing heat. So
John
when he
act-
tries to turn
John
on him,
actually. Wait, I need to clarify. John actually did say that.
Yes.
Great.
As you see, he's taking up the bad vibes around here. It's clearly
that's
on
good. The
side.
negative emotions bring out
Yeah.
the spirits.
All right.
Hopefully,
You
they
two don't
saw-
shut the fuck up. The next thing your viewers are gonna see is my fist going through your mouth.
Yeah,
Oh,
work
okay.
it, baby, work it.
You roll. All of you roll perception at -2 because of the echoing of your loud arguing through the
God
place.
damn it.
Hopefully, this new camera has a night vision.
Well, it's like hearing based perception, so it's minus.
I don't know.
Two.
It was really like
Oh.
Craig.
I mean, to be fair, Werner is in the back, not participating in this
Hey,
conversation.
Damn.
Take
Oh.
the. Oh wait, you got a 2 plus 2.
Yeah, I
modifier.
wanted to bring that up. Like I put in a +2 instead of -2. Do you want me to roll that?
That would be. Well, no,
success.
I'm subtract. So the first one was a 10, then an 8, then a 5.
4
so that's the
successes.
last 3 dice. So 1, 2, 3. That'd just be 3.
Okay.
Because it's subtracting the
Oh, right, yeah.
first, the 10, the 8, and the 5, because that's all from 1 dice.
I get you. My mistake. I just typed through things too fast.
So not exceptional, but pretty dang close.
Mm.
But yeah, you all kind of, even so, who succeeded? You succeeded. You succeeded. So so John and Umbra, you don't hear this, but those of you who did succeed the roll, as you're walking down, you kind of hear footsteps going through the darkness. Like you can kind of hear it. This place is very echoey.
Oh.
Like even more so than normal. You kind of hear footsteps kind of echoing through the halls on the lower level. You can't tell where they're coming from on that level, but you know that there's something kind of walking.
Basement
Down
level.
here.
There.
Did
Yes,
you hear
basement
that?
level.
Did you hear that, viewer? No. 3 possibilities.
I'm gonna grab the fucking phone from him. I'm gonna grab the
Yeah.
phone from him.
It's a
very
camp.
cute,
Yeah.
camera.
I'm gonna
roll-
grab whatever.
wait,
You're too
Uh,
far away.
I'm
You're
right in
far-
front of you. I was threatening you. That's why I can't hear this.
Umbra is
Roll
literally positioning himself.
Both of you
into-
roll contested strength plus brawl.
No, he's far away.
I'm not far away. You've been following me. I turned
no.
around to yell at you.
Well, now
Keeper.
he's walking up to you and snatching the phone out. What? Griff?
Keeper, is it beyond
You-
it to say that Dwight is interposing himself on this?
Sure, he can interpose himself.
I mean, I'm large though. Can I not just reach
How-
over his shoulder?
Well, you're still size 5. You can-
Basically, I'm declaring myself as the opposing party here, if anything matters.
So I guess. Well, you kind of block. You kind of roll brawl, I guess, to keep him from grabbing the phone. Theta doesn't have to roll. Penalize it by his strength because you're trying to kind of keep him from reaching it. So that's 4 strength.
Okay.
So strength plus brawl -4 because you're kind of like trying to block him from doing it, and it's kind
Can
of
I try
fun
to
do that.
dodge or something? Like,
That wouldn't have been bad if I'd actually rolled anything.
All right, then.
Everything I've rolled so far has been 0. That's great. I love it.
So
Let's
then
see.
double Nauticus's defense then, if he wants to try and dodge, right?
Yeah. So that'll be.
I mean, here's the thing. I'm not good at brawl at all, so you'll probably just dodge out of the way.
So that if you're trying to dodge it, that'd be 6. So So yeah, he's trying to snatch the thing out of your hand. So
I'm gonna willpower this.
well, he has to roll
I
for.
would say willpower or what? You're dodging,
sorry.
which is
Yeah.
what,
He's not
double your
doing it.
defense.
No.
Well, he
I'm
can
not-
roll dexterity plus athletics to.
Oh, sorry, yeah, dodge. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
No,
Well, it also-
dodging is like,
Double your
But-
dice, right?
yeah, double my defense dice. Yeah.
Okay, and then you roll that. Sorry, we haven't done dodge once in any of these games.
Just
I
roll
did
dexterity,
once, like,
roll strength plus brawl, theta, and then you can roll your dodge pool out.
Well, doesn't matter.
He tries
Oh.
to snatch the phone out.
Not
he
going
tries
to
snatch
willpower
the
it
camera
then.
out of your. Well, you don't have to willpower it. He failed.
Yep.
You didn't
He
really have
tries
to
take
roll it
the
all
phone out
anyway.
of your hand. He tries to take your phone out of your hand. It doesn't work.
Oh,
Also,
good.
not a phone, camera. We all figured this out.
Camera.
It's weird. It's confusing.
It's confusing because most phones have cameras, so we don't know
You
why
failed to
you're
take-
carrying a camera.
You failed to steal the camera.
Because I wanted it to look professional.
So as you're recording, you just see John kind of lurching through you're recording and you see John kind of reaching towards the camera,
Yeah.
try to take it from you, and you kind of just step out of the way.
Nope. And I will put the night vision on and say, so ghost, mom, or junkies.
What?
I don't know what that last word was.
Ghost, mom, or junkies. 3 possibilities of what's done here.
It doesn't make any sense in context.
Ghost? There could
Yeah,
be
because-
ghosts.
No,
in
no,
the
I
dark?
understand, but I literally just lurched for him to grab the phone. Sorry,
Yeah,
camera.
He's
and-
basically full-on video.
Yeah. I mean, this is going to be it.
So yeah, you guys after that.
I feel like this is the moment where the Red Queen from Resident Evil shows up and says, "You're all gonna die down here."
We'll
Thanks,
see.
mom.
So. Okay, so you guys keep going down after that whole debacle.
After a few steps, Warren turns around. Hey, could I see that camera for a moment?
No, you're gonna take it from me. I'm never gonna see it again.
I have literally no way of hiding it from you. I just want to see the camera.
Is that a lie?
No,
Okay.
he literally just wants to
Would
see
you
the camera.
say it if it was?
With
Well,
yes,
both
because I
Emmerich,
can
bo-
sense.
both Emmerich and Connor have a power that just lets them. Yeah, he's lying.
Will you get? Will you?
Yes, I will give it back.
Back.
He's telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth.
Will you give it back in one piece? You're not going to hurt it, right?
I'm gonna
Correct.
give it
I'm
for
not going
footage,
to damage
man.
the camera.
He's not, and he's telling the truth, I assume.
Yep, he's not going to damage the camera.
Here you go. What's your
Looks at
name?
the camera, takes the batteries out, hands it back.
Good
He
thing
walked
every supernatural explorer have spare batteries in case of equipment failing. Jokes on you.
Which of you have darknesses? Do you?
I
have
do.
dark-
That was actually going to be one of my questions when things died
Warner,
down.
do you have darkness as a layer trait? I don't know. If you
Yes,
do.
I do.
Okay, so both Warner and Umbra can just see perfectly clear.
And I
The
guess
only
to
thing that's
clarify,
kind of fucking with you is the echoes that's kind of bouncing off. But
if I have my layer linked, I can also share that with anyone who's linked, right?
You need
Yes.
to. Well, yeah, but you need
to impose it.
Yeah. So
but it's already
yeah.
imposed, so you can't make it darker than dark.
Okay, so I can't give it out to anyone then,
Nah.
unless I did it myself. Okay.
You could it. You also notice that as you guys, so you notice this, Umbra, as you're walking down into the stairs.
Mhm.
This place is resonant with not just one, but both of your layer traits, maze and darkness.
Ooh,
But
perfect.
this place is only what's your other one, Warner?
My other one is maze.
Oh, so it's resonant
Wow.
with both of yours.
Oh well.
We're just like, yeah, we're at home here.
So that means twice this scene you can spend willpower in place of satiety to get the satiety expenditure effect.
Nice.
I'm just checking to make sure that it's not resonant.
So yeah, Greg would just pull up spare batteries, but keep his mouth shut and grumbling a little. But I will film this. Cannot stop.
He's lying. You
That's
can totally
nice and
stop him.
everything, but there's something down there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, when I jump it, I want it to be recorded.
This is a good idea.
You know what? John is gonna look at these two. He's gonna say, "You know what? I'm sorry." And then he's gonna gesture with one arm in front of him. Be my guest. Go ahead.
Is that a supernatural power? That fake fault of perception? Or
Is it what? No. I'm not using
telling
any
you to go ahead.
powers, and I'm not lying. I don't know what you
He's
want
just
from me.
He's
oh,
saying go for it, man.
Yeah. Herbert just like stiffens himself and goes, "All right, now we're in business," and pushes up his sunglasses.
come baby, the camera love you.
And
Yeah.
then
And he's
When-
gonna just kind of go into stealth mode now and actually shut up for once.
And when they two go ahead, I'm going to look over at Warner and say, I hope these two die first.
And yeah, and
Warner. Size.
Greg will also go into stealth mode, hoping to catch something.
So yeah, let the
So,
ghost
what are you-
whisperers go ahead.
So what are you guys doing?
So it's dark and maze-like, which means nothing to Dwight. So, what's actually down here?
It's kind of at first glance it looks like where all the cells were, where they kept the subjects when they weren't being
Mhm.
messed with. You would say helped, but you know that's a lie.
So,
I'm just saying this quick up.
it's okay.
Just go. Keep asking me questions.
So it's row upon row of cells, no deviation. Are there like a guard post or anything interesting? Maybe a central camera room. What was the
There-
general age vibe we were getting off of this? 1800s, 19?
When you guys walked in here, it was active in like the 1890s up until the earthquake in the 50s.
Okay. So much older school. So
So
I
no
imagine there's-
cameras,
yeah.
but yeah, it's
Mhm.
there's like a few. You kind of see some rooms. A lot of these are labeled. You see one of them kind of. It's one's labeled guards, like bunks, and if you look in, you kind of see it's a much nicer place than meh.
I guess the guard area might actually be the first one to explore, just to kind of get a better context of the area. Maybe they have like an interior map as well to work with and show everyone else.
So you're going into the. Well, it's not like the office for it. It's kind of just a bunk room. There are a few like. It's kind of like 3 or 4 beds, kind of each at one corner of the room. It's decently small. There's a chest at the bottom of each one. It's it's just a room where the guards on duty rested or slept or played games. You can
Mhm.
see a deck of cards still kind of left half open on one of the tables in between the beds.
Okay. Dwight's gonna give a quick little shuffle around through those chests and see if like there actually happens to be anything left over, if they're even locked, that is.
They're not locked. There are a few clothes that kind of fall apart in your hands. They were eaten by moths long ago.
Right.
There's a few other small bits and bobs, letters that are kind of from like are kind of almost unreadable from water damage.
Mhm.
Bunch of just kind of stuff that you would expect a person just have. Like, you think you find like what looks like a name tag. It says one of them is kind of says one of them says Jacob. Kind of typical, just what you guards stuff, I guess.
Okay. So nothing anyone wouldn't have wanted to leave behind then, ultimately.
Yeah.
Sombras just kind of like goes over to like the card table and just like takes a look at the hands and tries to like just do his quick little evaluation of like who was probably going to win that round before he like takes off back into the hallway.
Roll me. Let me see your skills so I give you a fair shot at this.
I'd
Roll
probably
me-
say like a streetwise maybe.
Yeah, roll streetwise at minus. Roll in, let's say, yeah, intelligence plus streetwise at -1. Because, card games are eternal, but these cards are old. Some of them are little faded. It's kind of just difficult to tell.
Hey, my first success.
If you had to guess, and you also, as you're examining the cards, you also notice some moth-bitten like clothes and stuff around. They were playing strip poker.
Oh no. Oh, well, that's all the curiosity Emperor has on that one. And he goes back out into the hallway, closes the door, and just puts his finger up to his lips and shakes his head about going. There's bad spirits in that one. So let's see. So that was the guard post. There's plenty of cells. None of them inherently seem to have anything inside of them, right?
There's like, empty straight jackets and stuff. It's like the typical padded room. There are
Mhm.
like beds in a few of them. It's all very padded, made sure they can't hurt themselves.
Yeah, sparsely furnished and all that.
As you're walking through, you see it's kind of like this labyrinth of corridors almost, bunch of junctions and stuff. Those who stick with the two darkness and maze people, you don't lose your way. They kind of just walk through it with ease. Did you guys split up at all? The two groups.
Presumably
Warner-
not, although we are letting those two like range out a bit more in front of us because they're going off on scouting adventures.
So Warner and Umbra can roll perception at no penalty. The others have to roll at minus, let's say 4 for complete darkness.
Even with
actually,
night
no.
vision?
You don't. You still have to roll it at minus. You still have to. Emmer can just roll it at -1 because night vision
All right.
still kind of not perfect. But then John takes it at -4.
Okay. No penalty here.
Well,
8
fuck
again,
me.
whoa.
Holy shit!
What? Congrats on beating the odds.
All right, so
Train
I'll look.
observer is awesome.
That's where all my dice went.
Do you want to get a?
Jeez.
Do you want to get a condition?
Sure. I have no idea how
Let's
this system works.
say. Let's say informed, because this actually fits with what you found.
All right.
Who else rolled?
I did. Got the one.
Wits, composure. Yeah, okay. So, as you're walking by, you all kind of. It's most obvious to Warner, who I suppose has trained observer at 3
I
dots.
do.
So yeah, he sees it like immediately. He just points out to him, and it says kind of records and records office. And as you guys walk in, you see kind of this. You all, so Warner can take the informed condition in regards to this area.
The fuck does that do?
I believe it's in the core book, which I'll
The core book.
give you a sec. Chronicles of Darkness core. Informed. You can roll if the roll has failed. Instead, you can use it if a roll has failed to treat it as an exceptional, treat it as a one success, or if you just roll and treat it as another exceptional. Which I wouldn't say gives you a beat, another condition for that, but you still get a lot more information than just normal.
Okay.
So you can mark it down as informed Bedlam Asylum. On an academics, occult, or not academics, occult, or any investigation roll, you can resolve it to either gain one success on a failure or an exceptional on any number of successes.
Gotcha. Thank you.
So yeah. So you all kind of see this out of the corner of your eye, even when it's pretty dark. It says Warden's office. Nauticus catches it in the viewfinder of his camera, and you're able to see it kind of just barely off the light of his camera, John. So you all kind of see this not Warden's office, record keeping.
Hey,
Okay.
books there. I bet you
Good
could
boy.
read.
Secrets. I'm going in.
Roll. The door appears to be locked.
Like
you kinda
that
try to
will stop me.
Like it stopped me. Question is, who has the better larceny between us?
I don't know. I have two, but I have a
I'd
specialty
be rolling
breaking
5
in.
dice total. What about you?
5 dice too because of my specialty. So
Do either of you have a lockpick?
it's fairly easy to say we do because we have thief. So
Great. So you have a lockpick. Time is not an issue here, so either one of you can just open it without a roll.
Okie doke then.
come on, open it.
Which of you is opening it?
Umbra is because I have the camera. So
Yeah.
So you're just kind of recording Umbra picking this lock.
yeah.
I assume he
Number
turns
just
the
kind of
camera
like
and gives
mugs
a
for the
thumbs
camera.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, breaking and entering.
Yeah. This is the real adventure.
Yeah.
And then slowly creaks open the door to the record-keeping office, just kind of like doing the whole like constantly looking back for a surety to the camera, and then looking back
the door
in.
the door groans as you
Mm.
open it, kind of rubbing on rust. It's quite loud. You hear it echo throughout the basement again.
Mhm.
And it's, looks like a record keeping office. There's like there's like two like bookcases filled with like folders and stuff. There's kind of one of those old drawers, like the file cabinets. But the big thing is the the wall away from the door is like there's books, like not books, but more like folders surrounding the entire
Mhm.
thing.
Ooh. Must be all the medical
taking.
records.
Craig will go see if there is a name or something like that he can recognize, like maybe an old name of someone who's still alive and went to this asylum or something, or anything, or doctor private
Roll,
notes.
roll a chance die, actually, to see if there's anyone that you would know.
Like shocking things.
Ju-
Oh,
You see a few names that kind of remind you that are fairly common, but you see a few last names that might be a few people you know.
oh. I'm gonna go for the doctor records then because they have some potential for sure.
The doctor records is also so there's like a desk. You check all the drawers. The desk is locked, and you can tell it's a much better lock than the one
Oh,
that was on the door.
I'm gonna try with a willpower to open it.
Sure. Can you please stop breathing
Wow.
on your mic, Connor?
What?
You were breathing on your mic a bit, and it was.
Oh, I
loud.
fucking slapped my hand in my mic. Sorry.
Okay, it's fine. So yeah,
Not that
you're able with like maybe 5 minutes of work to unlock it. It kind of like, but yeah, you're able to unlock it. It's a lot smaller amount of like folders than there is. Like there's maybe 4 or 5 names here, including there are a few, but none of them really stick out to you as anyone you would know.
I don't care. I want to know about the terrible experiment they did here.
All right, you just picking a folder.
Yeah.
You see a name, Carl Jacobson, treatment, electroshock therapy, results inconclusive. And then you see a bunch of other listed stuff, chemical therapy, electroshock therapy. You see electroshock therapy like 4 or 5 times on this.
Mm.
Pretty, normal stuff.
Well,
Takes you a bit of extra time to read through it because the camera, it's a bit clumsy.
I'm gonna keep the doctor records and just say, well, I think I found all I wanted to find.
So as you pick up the doctor records, a small key kind of falls out from the folder that was about Carl Jacobson.
Nice. I pick the key. Yes.
You pick up the key and kind of like you
And
examine it. It looks like a key.
yeah, but I have mere wisdom with me, so I will up. Let me check a second.
Well, he rolls
I
that.
request information about this key. What does it open?
It opens a straitjacket.
Ooh.
Huh.
I need to check. Give me a second to check. This. Sorry, I'm just making sure that you don't get any other information, so I'm not unintentionally withholding any.
Oh, sure.
Okay, so you ask a question about it, and that's your use for the chapter, and you find that the key unlocks the straitjacket of someone.
Well, probably that Jacob Philip.
Yeah, Carl Jacobson. That's the folder it fell out of, huh?
Yeah, let's take his file too, and
Let's
Let's
take a
see
little peek at that. What's he?
see.
What did he do here?
Who?
The folder it fell out of. Carl Jacobson. You said.
He was a patient. He went through a lot of electroshock therapy and quite a few bouts of chemical therapy.
What did he do
Oh,
here? He was wearing a straitjacket. What do you think he was doing here?
I'm sorry. I thought that was one of the doctor folders.
Oh, janitors
yeah.
likes to wear straitjackets.
Let's see if Carl Jacobson is still here.
It's gonna-
Yes.
it's a
Umber
graphic.
takes the camera and just mugs for it for a moment. It's like, here we are down at the depths of the asylum, and we found a story about torture and electrocution of one of the patients here. We're gonna see if we can find the body.
Terrible treatment.
And then he just kind of looks over and goes, "This will be a good point for a jump cut."
Yeah.
All of you roll perception at +1.
To be fair, your channel's not very good. And I say that out of character.
Ooh, there we go.
Ooh.
On the wall.
So as you guys are all in the records office, kind of examining these folders, you see, you kind of see out of the corner of your eyes, kind of a light from down one of the hallways. Like it's not on you, but you kind of see it shine past the doorway, and then it goes
Camera!
away.
Camera, quick.
Oh god.
And then you all hear it without having to succeed. The kind of same steps echoing through.
Looks like Carl Jacobson is indeed still here.
I'm gonna look at Warner. Does Warner look like he has a lot of stuff on him?
The jacket hides the bulk of most of it, but you did see him put all the.
Well, yeah, no,
stuff
I
in
mean
his
more like,
jacket.
does the jacket hides the bulk of it, but does it not also expose the fact that there is a bulk of something under his jacket?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's wearing a larger jacket, so it's very easy to consider the fact that he looked like he was putting stuff inside of his jacket. He might actually have quite a bit in there.
Yeah, he's gonna turn to Warner and say, "What'd you bring with you?"
What do you need?
Nothing. I just want to know what you have so I can consider if these two, get us into a problem.
Hey, we're all cool here.
I'm not talking to you. I mean, sorry, I said that the wrong way. I meant to say that I'm not saying it like in a way that I want you to hear.
So as you guys are
Out of
talking,
character.
you kind of hear a voice say, "Hello," and it kind of echoes through the hallways again. Is
Hello?
someone there?
Yes?
Oh, you're actually responding. Okay.
Yeah.
Warner will pull out
What are
a
you doing here?
claw hammer and hand it
Where-
to.
What are you
John.
doing here?
Yeah,
Investigating.
Same here.
John will take it and
Come
slip
on,
it into his
join
back
us.
pocket.
So as you guys walk through, you see as you hear the footsteps kind of approaching you at the same time, and you see this guy, and you see. So I'm going to quick do this. So you all hear the same. You all kind of hear the footsteps approaching, and then you see, like those of you who can see in the dark, and you kind of see by the edge of your camera, you see this guy. And as you're all looking at him, you hear kind of this slow, sad song. It's a wordless melody, almost like something that would play at a funeral.
Good old derp face.
Is he supernatural?
Yes, he is a sin eater.
Oh.
One of the
hello there.
bound. What are you guys doing here? This place is supposed to be off limits.
Recording for our new ghost show, duh.
This place isn't. This place is off limits to civilians. You guys gotta get out of here.
Yeah, that makes it the best place to find ghosts,
We're cold here, man.
And it's no fun, like, going to a place that's not
Wait.
condemned.
Okay. He's kind of just like looks at Umbra. You're one basket crazy. What do you mean you were called here?
Yeah. Someone we know just asked us to come here. They weren't
Are
really
you doing this on a
specific.
fucking dare? God damn it.
a
Why do I get so
dare?
many kids coming in here on a dare?
No, it's not.
50-year-old man out in the background.
What do? Live here?
I'm investigating. And he's not lying. He is telling the truth.
Hmm.
Well,
I'm a
like
detective-
every other Friday or something? Come on.
Detective Ghost, Gotham PD. I'm trying to investigate here.
Detective Ghost. That's a nice one.
And
And
that's
he
their
does-
in-character response.
He does hold up his like badge, and those of you who can see it. It is legit, and those of you with Mimir's wisdom.
Yeah. So what are you investigating here? Some murder, some ghosts, zombies?
Zombies aren't real.
Yes,
And-
they are.
Well, you kind of feel him sense. Yeah, he's lying about zombies not being real.
You're a pretty bad liar. They are.
I'm not lying.
Yes, you are.
Okay, look, I'm going to have to ask you to vacate the premises, sir. I'm just trying to do my job here. I need you guys out, please.
Do your job. Where's your police car? Where's the police tape? What are you investigating in Abandoned Asylum?
I'm going to
Come on,
step
yourself.
forward while he's rambling on like an imbecile.
You're the
Warner
imbecile.
is making sure to stay perfectly still.
Yeah. I'm just going to step forward and say, "Sir, can I have a word with you for a moment?"
Of course. And he kind of follows you. He kind of looks at you.
I mean, I'll take like 10 steps down the hallway the way he came, and I'll turn to him,
Uh-huh.
and I'll pull from my pocket, slowly, my wallet, and I'll show him my firefighter ID card.
Oh, I got a few friends on the there. What are
Yeah.
you doing here?
some nearby residents thought that they heard some weird noises, and since, the fire station isn't too far, I figured I'd come and investigate, see what was up.
Yeah, figures. This place is. Ugh, I don't like the vibes it gives.
Yeah, well, after I got here, these two showed up, and, well, I figured I'd just make sure they didn't get hurt while I was on here too. So, if you just leave them to my care, I'll make sure nothing happens.
Roll me a manipulation persuasion roll.
Yeah, that's not gonna go anywhere.
Like, I like what you're trying to do, and he's gonna.
Unfortunately, if it was only streetwise. Let's see, persuasion. I don't know why I went blind for a second. Couldn't find persuasion. So, you know what? I'm gonna use a willpower. Because if I don't, there's no chance of this happening if I don't.
There's like a 10% chance of it happening if you don't.
Hey,
It's like.
Yeah,
I'm
literally,
sure,
it would have been the first die. So yeah, it could have happened.
like, I'm sure I can trust you around them, but you have to understand, I'm not. I can accompany you guys through here, but I can't just let you wander through here alone.
Well, I'll
have to
tell you
understand.
what. I'm looking. Look.
We're down the hallway. You're not part of this conversation.
Dang it.
Did you just appear next to them?
Yeah, sure. I'll just like wrap a arm right around Howard
kind of-
Ghost.
And he's just going to kind of like fucking back away from you and raise his revolver. God damn it, dude!
See, this is
Hey,
why
you
I
You wanna
walked down
make
here
sure
with
you're
them.
safe, and we want to get some views. So how about we film you investigating? Because you're definitely not up to anything at all.
Tell you what, how about you get them
Small
out of
show, we'll
here,
give you, like, 50-50.
and I can do my job then.
Look, if I can't force you guys out of here, because even if I arrest you guys for trespassing, the people down at the station are really not going to care.
Could you not at least force these two out?
Fuck you, man. We came here
That'd
as
be a
four.
lot of fucking paperwork, dude. And you said you were doing this online, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna go up on Blip.
Not all of
The
it.
fuck is Blip?
Dude! Yeah, and if YouTube didn't just have such terrible monetization.
Look, I'll help you guys out, but make sure my face is in the shot, okay?
Don't worry.
Oh,
Don't
heck
worry.
yeah.
Shaggy gives you a thumbs up and kind of just goes back to. He puts his revolver back in the holster, like. And you guys are like, well, I suppose tell you what you're looking for. I'm kind of looking into the.
Whoa, wait. When did he take his revolver out of his holster? I think I
When-
missed that.
When Umbra decided to just appear next to them and he jumped and drew his gun at him. So yeah, he just kind of puts his revolver away, like, I suppose it's fine, sure. I'm looking into some of the experiments that happened here.
Ah, Carl Jacobson, right?
How do you know that?
I know a lot of things.
Uh-huh. Anyways, I'm
And
looking
I
into
happen to have
some-
something that may be of use to you. And I will pull out the key and give it to him.
As you pull out the key, his eyes kind of just go wide. He's like, where did you get that?
In the drawer, in the doctor office, archive. I believe if it's what I think it is, it might help you. See, I'm not
Hold on,
totally
I'm
useless.
responding to your question. Sorry. What's happening? What'd you ask?
Who?
You. Something was
No.
happening. I was responding to a question, so I zoned
Would
out
you
for a
s-
second.
Could you just say, see, I'm not totally useless. I know some stuff. You can have it.
Uh-huh. He
Come
kind of
on.
puts out his hand for the key.
Here you go.
And as he takes the key, he kind of closely examines it and kind of puts it over his hand before putting it back in his pocket. And you all kind of hear him mutter something under his breath. But it's very quiet and can't really hear what he's saying exactly.
So, is it any good?
We'll see.
So do you know where the dead body is?
Well, that's kind of the issue. No one does.
White is gonna
I'm-
like take the camera and like focus it in on his face, like get him into a nice shot, and just kind of go,
Right, give
go
me
ahead
back
and lay down
camera.
the mystery here on us.
Give me back camera, Dwight.
I'm the cameraman for this scene.
Now I am.
It's okay. Look, just answer the question. What do you got?
Well, I'm looking into what happened here, trying to figure out what kind of fucking sick, depraved monster would do this sort of thing.
Wow, doctors.
Well, yeah, figures, but I'm looking for for the head doctor, some scrap of information regarding who he was.
Oh,
All the
I have his
reports I
files
found-
here. You want them?
That's not the head doctor's.
Oh,
Trust me, I've checked. The head doctors I thought would be kept down here, but I've been wandering down here for about maybe like 45 minutes, and I haven't found anything. That's about the same time you guys have been down here.
yeah.
White like turns the camera back to himself. It's like, you hear that? The ghosts are making it hard to walk around here. They're turning us around.
Well, that's not really the ghost. It's just this place is a fucking shit show, and I may have lost my way.
I mean, if it helps you out, the staircase was right there the whole time. It literally
Yeah.
like points like 5 feet away.
Just
I should-
follow.
I should say
tell,
that
right?
you all, like, out of character, you all can roll wits plus occult wits plus occult plus layer to try to get a better read on his power set if any of you want.
I think I'll try.
Sure.
So wits plus
Woohoo!
occult. What? Well, let me finish.
That shouldn't have been an
Wits
idiot.
plus occult -3
Oh,
Plus layer, you say, right?
plus layer. So just re-roll those with
There we
-3.
go.
And it's not a perception roll, so no 8 again.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to.
I only have 2 success in that case.
I got 1.
Yeah. So, ooh. So, you got 2. You got 4. So none of you got an exceptional, but you all kind of get. Yeah, you all kind of confirm those of you kind of know this guy is, dead. He's living, he's breathing, he's dead.
Huh.
He has
Nice.
you feel kind of the strength of his bond with something, and it's not terribly powerful, but if you had to place it at a level, John, you would say it's about your level of power, and you all can sense that he's completely well fed in regards to that.
Hmm.
Interesting.
So it could be stronger
So-
then.
He's as strong as you all sense that he's a bit like a good deal stronger than you, but John, you kind of feel that his strength is maybe, like, just looking at it from that, it's about the same as you.
Right, but the fact you're saying that he's well fed means he could be stronger.
It essentially means he's full up on his fuel stat.
Right, but a lot of things have
He could
additional
be.
things give additional powers the hungrier you are, so he could be stronger.
Yeah, he could be.
So,
Let's see, one more time. The name of the key we found too was in the file of
Carl
Connorson?
Jacobson.
Carl Jacobson. I'm gonna write that down. Quick. Carl Jacobson. There we go.
So he kind of takes the key and he begins leading all of you. It's like kind of follow. Either of you know a way out of down here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, man. Just follow me.
Warner will take this moment to actually step out of the office.
Hello.
I think I have a pretty good way.
Lead it. Need my light?
Nah, this thing's got night vision, man. Good.
Okay. And he's just gonna follow Warner and Umbra towards hopefully the stairs.
Just nonchalantly, Warner appears out of fucking nowhere.
He's gonna
Number's just
try-
gonna like start monologuing.
And Craig will like whispers to Dwight, I think we're here to help him.
If so, hey, that's great.
Yeah.
Really contributing to footage, I think. He's really photogenic.
Oh yeah. Plus he's new. Never seen something like him.
Oh. Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
See what he does. We need him to
I
fight
am-
something.
Yeah.